Well, hello and welcome again to Cooking with Jerry Estrada. Today, I'm going to be cooking with my assistant. And there she is. This is my granddaughter, Arya. How are you, Arya?
Good.
And how old are you?
8.
And what are we doing today?
No bake strawberry cheesecake.
Great. That sounds yummy. And so for that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to need a couple of pre-made crusts. I can do the the homemade crust, but it takes a lot of work. And just to make it quicker, I'm going to show you with these that already come from the store. We're going to need a pound of strawberries. We're going to need cream cheese, sugar, heavy cream, some other cheese I like to use is mascarpone cheese, vanilla, lime juice, and we're also going to use an unflavored Jell-O package. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start, and I'm going to show you exactly how we get this going, and we're going to start cutting it up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so first of all we're going to do is we washed our hands already, and then we're going to go ahead and wash the strawberries. And after washing the strawberries, we're going to start removing the leaves, just like Arya is doing right there. Once we remove the leaves of all the strawberries, then we're going to go ahead and take them individually, and we're going to dry them before we start cutting them. And here we are, and she is just drying all the strawberries until they're real nice and dry with a brand new clean paper towel. 1, 2, hey, okay, there you go. Well, here we're going to go ahead and cut the strawberries. We're going to go ahead and, like Arya is doing, we're going to cut those little green stems off. We're going to remove them just like that, perfect. We're going to cut them in half, and then we're going to put them aside because we're going to use those to put them in a blender, and we're going to make a strawberry puree from it. And also, I separated about 8 of these strawberry sizes, the smaller ones, because I'm going to use this later for decoration. Keep on, keep going, cut them all up, go right ahead. We'll see you right back in a little bit. Okay, so we've cut off all the strawberries, and now we're going to put them in our blender, and that's where we're going to make a puree. So we'll be right back with that. All right, so now Arya is taking in a large bowl. She's going to go ahead and put in the cream cheese. The whole 8 ounce, go ahead. The whole 8 ounce, just drop it in there. Beautiful. That's why you wash your hands first. Good. Drop the whole thing in there, good. And then she's going to add 2/3 cups of sugar. And now she's going to use a hand mixer and on low, and she's going to go ahead and mix it for about 2 minutes. So just keep on mixing that to soften it up, okay? And we'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, so now, good job. So now, Arya is going to add some more cheese into it. She's going to add the mascarpone cheese. Go ahead and just dump it in there.
Oh, it's hard. Okay. Oh.
There you go, the whole thing. Beautiful. Scrape it off the side. Just like that. Perfect. And then do the other one too. Yeah, do both.
There's some more.
Good, good, good. Don't worry, it's a little messy, but that's what baking is all about. Grab the other one. Nice. Great job. All right, so make sure you put as much in, get all of it in there. And once you scrape that cheese out, then you're going to go ahead and add the 1 cup. Add the 1 cup of cool whipped cream. Nice. Very good. Now go ahead and blend again, and you're going to be blending for about 2 minutes. So go ahead and get it started. Good job. And blend it, scraping the bottom, making sure you scrape the bowl really well, and blend all the ingredients together. Great job, great job. Okay, well, since Arya is taking a break from blending all the cheeses together at that time, we're going to go ahead and do a quick blend of the strawberries so that we can make the puree. And then once we do that, we're going to try to make 2.5 cups of nice and filtered puree without the seeds. So
So Abuelo already blended the strawberries.
Yes, ma'am, I sure did. I blended them down. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and strain them because I want to remove the seeds. So I want the strawberry just to sort of the juice to go through. And this is how you do it to strain and get about a cup and a half of strawberry mixture that's going to go inside the cheesecake to make it the strawberry cheesecake. So it's going to take me a few minutes to strain this, so we'll be right back. Okay, so there it is. We just blended 1.5 cup of strawberry puree, and now Arya is mixing it completely and blending it in with the rest of the cheese that she was blending a moment ago. Good. And now start your blenders.
It's dripping.
And yeah, there you go. Get it closer to you. There you go. And blend it. Oh, that's right. I got to plug it in. I'll be right back. Yeah, now we got electricity. So there you go. So we'll be blending this in for a few minutes until all the mixtures are blending perfectly all together. Good job. Be right back. Okay, that's good. So now Arya is going to go ahead and she's going to take a half a lime and she's going to go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons worth of juice to the mixture. Squeeze it nice and hard. Yes. Go ahead. Both hands. A little more. Yes. A little more. Good girl. Perfect. Good job. That's good. So you can just put it on the side. Just put it on the side. And no, that's it. Just one. Just one. And now go ahead and keep on blending a little more. And we're almost finished. Okay, now we're going to add another ingredient, which in a small bowl, Arya is going to go ahead and add a half a cup of water. And she's going to add 2 packs of unflavored gelatin. Yeah, empty them both inside real nice. And then we're going to go ahead and mix them well. And we're going to let it dissolve for about 5 minutes. And we'll be back to tell you what's next. Okay, so it's basically the gelatin is now dissolved. And so now what are we going to do, Arya?
We're going to start it for 30 seconds and then stir it for every 10 seconds.
Okay, so we're just going to put it in the microwave, like you say, for 30 seconds. And we'll stir it every 10 seconds, like you say.
20, we're going to stop it.
And stir it. Okay.
Stir it.
So we should stop now. Okay, now let's stir it. I'll stir it for you. And do it again. And just start again. Okay, we'll be right back. All right. So there it is. It's dissolved. That's the last stirring that you're doing. So now, Arya, go ahead and add the dissolved gelatin, unflavored gelatin to the mixture. And blend it all together.
Okay.
There you go, and go up there. And remember how I showed you how to use a blender, the mixer?
Yeah.
You put it insert first, and then. All right, so do that for another minute or so, and we're almost done. Okay, so the mixture is ready. See how yummy it looks? Mm-hmm. Okay, and it smells great. So now I'm going to go ahead and I already prepared the crusts. And we're going to go ahead and fill the crust with this filling. And
It's making my mouth drool.
okay, I guess I mix it for long. Good.
Do I pause it?
Well, what I do is just leave it like that. See, so I basically was able to make one. This is a larger bowl, so I was able to make one bigger crust pie. So we're not going to need this other one here. So now this here, we're going to leave it like that, and we're going to go ahead and refrigerate it. And it's going to be in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. And then later we're going to show you how to do the icing and decorate the rest of the strawberry cheesecake. So we'll be right back. All right, it's ready. So we're covered, put some plastic on the cheesecake, and now this has to go in the refrigerator and should be refrigerated for about at least 4 hours or so. So, see you later. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the topping. And for the topping, Arya is using a medium-sized bowl, and she's using 1 cup of heavy whipped cream. She's using 2 tablespoons of sugar.
It's okay if you drop
And then she go ahead and use the other teaspoon, and she's using that's a teaspoon of a half a teaspoon, I'm sorry, of vanilla. And now you're gonna go ahead and just use your hand mixer. Use the hand mixer, and remember, like I showed you, you're gonna put it in and then turn it on to number 1. There you go. And now you're going to blend and blend for about 2 minutes, maybe 3, depending on the type of heavy whipped cream that you get. Because if you get the regular, you might have to blend it longer. But if you use heavy cream, you might blend for less. You're going to blend this until it's very, very fluffy. So we'll be right back. There you go. It's getting there. Right back. Okay, so this is the consistency that you want. It to be nice and fluffy like that. And then now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take one of these icing bags or piping, and I'm going to fill it up. And with this, I'm going to decorate the cheesecake in just a moment. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we did all the icing for the topping. We put it in the bag, and then the icing bag, and then you squeeze it from the top to the bottom. And the cheesecake is out and it's ready. We're going to go ahead and decorate it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze a nice generous amount. 1, 2.
That's a big one.
Pretty much like that. And then what I did was I went ahead and I cut some strawberries. I cut them in half. And I'm going to go ahead now and just decorate them. And just by putting them right on top of the icing. And then leave one nice one, and just put it right in the middle. And there you have your strawberry
You can't tell me that does not look good.
Yes, I know. It's very yummy. However, this particular strawberry cheesecake is done for my grandson's Amari's, what is this, third birthday, which is today. So I'm not going to taste it, and we're not going to cut it. So we're just going to go ahead and package it up and send it so they can enjoy it at his little birthday party. So happy birthday, Amari, and everybody watching. I hope you enjoy this. Come back and see us. Keep seeing my videos if you like. Go ahead and always press those likes. Share. We need you to share this to everybody else so you can see it's a simple recipe. It takes a little long, but remember, since it's a strawberry cheesecake, no baking, it takes away from the time of having to bake it. So that's one of the good positives of it. But look, it came out real pretty. It's really tasty. I've done this before, and I've got a lot of people asking me to go ahead and make them another strawberry cheesecake. So thank you to my lovely granddaughter, Arya, for helping me out. And thank you for coming and be cooking with us and cooking with Jerry Estrada. And like always, buen provecho, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now. Thank you.